The last thing I thought it would be fun for us to end with is one of those BuzzFeed quizzes, because I enjoyed doing the princess one. I thought it was kind of silly. What you got, Belle, right?
Yeah, I got Belle, and I think I called it too. I said either Belle or Ariel was my original thought.
Which one did I get? Tiana or something? I think I got Tiana.
Yeah, you did because she's the hard worker and almost there and yada yada yada.
Right. Let's see. And this one is, which dog are you most like? So I figure I'll go through it first, and then no, let's actually, you know what? Let's let you go through it first. Okay. So it says choose a cartoon animal. You got Nemo, Bugs, Garfield, Mickey, Remy, or Bambi.
I'm assuming Remy is the rat from
Ratatouille. Yeah.
It's a toss-up between him and Bugs, so I'm gonna go with Remy, I guess.
Alrighty. Dun, 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 dun. Choose a ball. Tennis, volleyball, baseball, bowling ball, soccer ball, or meatball.
Bowling ball.
Bowling ball. Strange things are happening. Choose some soda. Root beer, Pepsi, Diet Coke, Sprite, Fanta, and I don't like soda.
If I had to, I'd go with root beer.
Alrighty. Going on down, choose an activity. Do you like eating, sleeping, baking, dancing, hanging with friends, and listening to music?
Baking and cooking is probably the best of the lot there.
Okay. And then we have choose a place to hang out: the park, the mall, nowadays, lake, club, beach, or just your house.
Just my house. I'm a homebody.
Alrighty. Choose something you can't live without: ice cream, dogs, sports, candy, books, or leggings.
Books.
And you got Pongo. Oh, it doesn't say why. It said it just usually it like has a description.
It has a rationale or justification.
Yeah, I feel a little cheated on this one.
That's a little annoying.
But okay.
It's always nice to see the ways they're all paired off.
It's like, hey, we found out the Pongo was like this and that and this. I mean, you know, what does books have to do with picking Pongo if you don't know? So, okay, I'm going to go through this anyway. Need a cartoon animal? I'm Bugs Bunny all the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know Mickey is here, but say again.
Surprising no one.
Yeah, you'd think. Choose a ball. Well, you know what? I actually am a pretty good player on two of these, which is baseball and bowling. So I'm going to go bowling. Righty. And the next one was choose some soda. Cool thing about this one is, other than ginger beer, root beer is my favorite soda. Choose an activity. You said you like cooking, but I am a fat dude. I like eating.
I was about to say, how long is it going to take?
Yeah. Choose a place to hang out. See, here's the weird thing. Okay, the malls haven't been good since 90s. So that shouldn't even be up here anymore. But the word park to me means a lot different than to a lot of people. To some people, park means green grass, a couple of benches, have a picnic with a family. Park to me means Disney.
Yeah, because you grew up around Disney.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Choose something you can't live without: ice cream, dogs, sports. I do live without dogs. I don't go out to play sports very often. I don't even know what a legging is. Candy is good once, but after a while, so it's between books and ice cream. Okay, so what is it? It's the root beer. It has to be the root beer. We got Pongo too.
Must be.
It must be the root beer. I just think that's something's going on here, guys. If it's all either that or They
I'm
only
curious,
have.
I'm curious what would happen if we went through and picked different answers and
Oh, that's what
saw
I'm
that.
doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm going to pick all sorts of different answers. So yeah, I'm calling BS on this one. Not like everybody, yeah, like all the other lists are like, oh, this is absolutely the truth. You're
Well,
always going to be
no,
a
but
Monica.
there's at least usually a rationale where you
Oh,
can
yeah.
see,
Yeah.
okay, this is how this correlates to this character.
Yeah, I'm just picking out different ones to see if to see what's going on here. Choose something you can't live without. Let's say sports.
The one that neither of us would say in
There
a
you go.
million years.
Yeah. Okay. So this one was lady, but I wonder what made it lady though. Yeah, I'm calling BS on this. Was not your best, BuzzFeed. Not your best at all. I don't know. I thought
Which
this
is
would
not
be
to
a
say
fun
that
way.
even your best is tolerable, BuzzFeed, but
Yeah,
come
I know.
on.
Yeah, you could at least rise to mediocrity on this one. I don't know. I feel a little cheated without the rationale. Anyway, that's all I have, man. Thanks for joining me. Jay, thanks for stopping by. And guys, if you're watching this, thank you very much for watching. Have a good time.
Cheers, guys.
So out in comic book shops this week is Walt Disney's Tsum Tsum Kingdom. And I kind of like this. It's a play off of those old Walt Disney World nature videos that they used to do. And some of them are pretty darn good. You should watch those movies. They are a lot of fun. They're very interesting. And in this case, they treat the Tsum Tsums like that. And Tsum Tsums, I've seen them in shops. I've never bought any, even though I have daughters. Just not our cup of tea. But I guess I can understand the appeal for children. Now, the comic book is a collection of short stories where we get to see the Tsum Tsum in different environments. Like I said, it's treated as an animal documentary. And, you're seeing the Tsum Tsum in their environment. And then this environment, they do that. And then they find this and they discover this. And, oh, isn't it cute how the Tsum Tsum react to this? But and each story has a certain Tsum Tsum that have to do with the environment they're around. When they're in space, there's a lot of flyers. In this particular one, it's definitely animals. So even though Dumbo's part of them, and although Dumbo and Tinkerbell are in this, both of them flyers, but they're on a drone to be carried around. It's fun. If you have small children, this is definitely a cool book to read to them. I think they're going to get a big kick out of it. If you're an adult, I don't think you're going to get a lot out of this, though. I'm a bit of a Disney-phile, so I can read it. And this is where I think part of the big problem with the story comes in. And that is that it doesn't matter what characters are in each storyline. Like at one point, they're in this particular one you see here, they're wondering how are they going to get down from a room into the yard that they want to get to explore all the toys. And Tigger bounces. And then you find out all the other ones can bounce the same way as Tigger. So, okay, at first, yeah, the bouncing seems to play into Tigger's strength, but it doesn't matter. Ultimately, everyone can do the same thing. And that's where the weakness comes into this whole thing. It does not matter what characters are being portrayed. It doesn't matter if it's Tigger or if it's Chippendale or any of the other number of characters who make an appearance in the book. And it's filled with different ones. Here you have Stitch and Peter Pan and so forth and Pongo. But why? Why do they need to be in this particular story? They don't. Those are just the ones that they decided to draw through it. Now, once again, it's a fun story. And, little kids, I think, will get a big kick out of seeing this. But if you're looking for any kind of depth, you're going to be sorely disappointed. Cute and fun for the little set. Narrated like Peter and the Wolf. I guess that's the best thing you could say about it. Overall, it's not a miss of a comic book, but it isn't exactly a hit either. So there you go, guys. What do you think? What do you think of that, what I thought ended up being a lame quiz? I mean, come on. You got to give some sort of rationale. And it seems like the connecting source of being Pongo was the root beer. That's pretty freaking lame. Yeah. Anyway, the BuzzFeed quizzes are pretty lame, I know, but sometimes they can be fun, and it is a game. Also, what do you think about the Tsum Tsum comic? If you like to see more comic book reviews here, by all means, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you don't mind helping out the channel, go on over to Patreon. Links in the description below, and helps keep making videos for you. Don't forget to click like, share, subscribe, and if you haven't done it already, ring that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Cool things happen around these parts. Like, thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers out there, thank you very, very much for watching.
He's a tramp, but they love him. Breaks a new heart every day. He's a tramp, they adore him, and I only hope he'll stay that way. He's a tramp.